Hello there, beautiful people of the internet. Today's subject is gonna be the Ragnar. After we enjoyed ourselves a lot playing gearing in this matter, we are gonna play an actual decent ship that can probably play in every scenario, just because you have so many different consumables and such a large HP pool. For the build, we only have a 17-point commander to grieve ourselves a little. No, I actually just bought him and I didn't have enough captain's XP to get him to 21. So we are lacking a Fearless Brawler. That's what we would usually pick. The rest is pretty standard. We don't use concealment because I just feel like it's better without concealment. You still get DDs in your radar range. It's not really a problem. Usually, of course, there's some sort of delay in spotting. You usually catch them when they run into you and are not already pre-kited. So we don't use the concealment slot, and we would usually pick Fearless Brawler, but as said, we don't have enough skill points. For the modules, it's also pretty simple. We are running a pretty normal build, I would say. The only thing that might be worth pointing out is that we use the engine boost modification instead of the radar modification, just so our speed boost lasts a bit longer. Usually it only lasts, I think, 60 seconds, and with that we can get it up to 78 seconds, which is more important for me personally than making the radar last longer. Usually the radar duration is enough for me. So let's see what we can do in today's matter and if we will be griefed by carriers again or if we can actually have some impact and show the strengths of Ragnar. Of course there are many to be named. Ragnar in general is a pretty strong ship. You could even make a point for it being one of the strongest, if not even the strongest DD, just because of the HP pool, the heals, the radar. It's just a very good steel ship to get. So if you're a fan of gun DDs and you have enough steel lying around, I would highly advise you to pick the Ragnar. It's much better than almost all other DDs, and it's much more consistent. You don't have torps, that's one of the downsides, but if this thing would have torps, like then it would be completely overpowered. But what we do have is guns with 150 millimeters of caliber, and we also get a really good fire chance with 12% and good AP because of the caliber and very fast shells. That means we can citadel light cruisers on medium ranges, and we can also pen broadside cruisers, broadside BBs. Not all broadside BBs can be penned on longer distances at least. It's hard to pen Kurfürst or Kreml, for example, on longer distances, but every other thing is fine, and every other thing can be griefed with our pen. Let's see for the matchmaking. A double submarine is very enjoyable together with a carrier, but that's just what we have to deal with nowadays. 5 BBs, 2 cruisers, and 2 DDs. A Lafay, okay, and the Shimakaze. Let's see. I mean, it's still really playable. We just have to keep an eye out on the submarines, because this ship is pretty large and it's not really maneuverable when you don't have your speed boost up. That means you take a lot of damage, and also it's pretty easy to land torps on you, which is very unfavorable. We need to keep an eye out for that, and if there is a submarine, usually your best call is to hide or run. Just cause there's not really a counterplay in Ragnar. You have burst concealment 8.3. The moment you radar the submarine, he's just gonna dive. Then he's going back to surface, just perma-spotting you. We see a Kurfürst going for the flank, which is very enjoyable, because that means we can just free farm him a bit, as long as there's no cruiser griefing us. He's a pretty chill target to farm. Let's see. But I feel like there's gonna be a cruiser probably that is gonna ruin our fun. Insta-fire, starting off strong. But he does not run fire prevention, so let's try to get the second fire as well. And let's use speed boost just to minimize the damage a bit. Okay, we got the second fire. Let's get some shots on the Lafay. Okay, he repaired. So that's also really good. We're just waiting for his damage control to run out. And then we're gonna try to set him back on fire. The Des Moines is also shooting at us, but we don't care too much about that. He does not really know how to aim, so it's fine. Unfortunately, the Kurfürst stuck behind this island, but we still get our fires. That's nice. That's very, very nice. And we have a submarine there. Nice. Yeah, well, that's gonna be difficult. But on longer distances... Oh, we got the next fire. This Kurfürst is really suffering. I kind of feel bad for him, but... Oh my god, he even went AFK. He does not want to play the game anymore. That's unfortunate, but he's broadside to us. Let's see if we can pen. It's usually a bit wonky on Kurfürst. Sometimes you can't pen. But he's already on a double fire and completely saturated, so damage should be relatively the same. Yeah, he just went AFK after receiving the double fire. But I mean, what is he expecting? That was just a bad move in general. And we get the kill. That's very nice. Okay, the Des Moines is running away. And on these distances we can actually outgun him, just cause he will struggle so heavily getting shots. But first of all, let's grief the submarine a bit. Just doing some damage to him. Maybe. Okay, nice. We even force him to DCP, hopefully. And let's just run after the Des Moines, rotating to the middle, maybe getting a farm on the Colombo going. Something like that seems like a good idea. And if my team actually lands their drops on this man, then he might be dead. That would be really, really nice. I don't know if that's possible for our team. I would wish it that my team can kill him, but you never know. We're just gonna use a heal just to make sure that we don't die here. Oh, there's a Schlieffen there. That's juicy. We have 2 BBs farmable. But we need to be careful not to die to anything stupid. Okay, we miss our shots. Unfortunate. Okay. The submarine survives. I'm not quite sure how our BB was not able to land his drops on him, but... Yeah, well, we can't change it, can we? It is a bit unfortunate. It is a bit unfortunate indeed. Okay, the Colombo repaired the flood. I'm not sure if we can get the fire in time though. Because he will just duck behind the island and... Yeah, well then it's not possible for us to shoot him anymore. We need a lot of luck here. But I don't think we were gonna get the fire. It's unfortunate. But yeah, it's fine. Okay, actually they killed the submarine. Really nice. The Colombo's pushing in, so that's something we need to keep an eye out for. Otherwise, I would like to farm... My god, the game is almost over. We didn't even play 6 minutes and it's already GG. Amazing. Fucking amazing, man. Really unfortunate. Really unfortunate to see. But let's see, maybe... Oh. The Lafay is running into me. Okay, it turned out in time. Good for him. Good for him indeed. Or he was already pre-kited or something. I thought I would get the spot on him. Okay, there he is. We catch him with Raider, but only shortly. Yeah, I don't know. He will probably not go. So... Might as well wanna do some farming there. Okay, never mind. What is he doing? He's a gamer. Okay, that's a free kill for us, I feel like. Yeah. Pretty much a free kill. If not anybody else gets him before us. My god, please don't destroy my turrets. I only have 2 of them. Okay, there we go. That's the kill. And we can shoot unspotted from this position. We can just get some farming done on this Schlieffen. Maybe set some fires. He didn't eat a single bit of damage so far, which is interesting. This Schlieffen is... Oh my god, why are we accelerating? That does not make sense. Yeah, we just need to maximize our damage at this point. The game is very much won. The question is just how much damage can we grieve out of these people. Okay, he insta-repairs the fire. That's good. Let's try to get the permanent. We get spotted by the carrier. Yeah, but we are out of secondary range soon enough, so it's fine. We will just rotate and try to hunt after their carrier now. We just need to stick out of the secondary range for the longest part, so we don't lose our entire HP pool for nothing. There we go, there's a fire. But he has the fast damage control, so he will probably repair it soon enough. Come on, ship. Accelerate, please. I should have went after him faster. I should have realized I don't have my speed boost up again. So it takes so much time now to run after this man. It is a bit annoying. A bit annoying indeed. But yeah, what can you do? Okay. But they only lose 25 points per ship. And so the game will last a bit longer, it's fine. Our Colombo unfortunately goes for the cap, which is a huge misplace. It will pick off time, but I feel like Yamato will die anyways before we reach 100 points. But that's a typical blowout, like no ships dead on our side, and yeah, well, everything will die on the enemy side. That's just unfortunate. That's very much unfortunate, because in that way you can't do much damage in Ragnar. You just don't have the time. Like, realistically, this game only lasted 8 minutes. And we were not even able to farm for most of this time. Look at this Yamato, he just dies in 1 minute, it feels like. Okay, we get at least a kill, so that's 3 kills, 125k, which is nothing, but it's fine. We win the game, so that's something. But let's try to get a better one to better showcase the strengths of Ragnar. I mean, we started off strong, basically completely farming the score first, 70k in total, which is really nice. But afterwards, we were not able to do anything. Realistically, maybe we could have we could have pushed in faster or sooner, just run after them. But that would have maybe made us do another 20k or something. Nothing crazy. It would have definitely helped us in terms of damage, but in the end, the enemy just completely collapsed and we were not able to do as much as we usually do in the Ragnar. So let's see. Oh, that matchmaking looks much better. Only 3 DDs, no submarines, no carriers. Then we have 4 cruisers and the rest is BBs. Wait. Actually, normal matchmaking, how is that possible? How is that possible? Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff indeed. We first of all will play around the outside of the sea cap, just trying to win that. We're not instantly going for the cap. I mean, in particular, we don't even want to go for any caps if there's another option. But let's first win the flank, maybe kill the DD, then the cap is for free anyways. And in the meantime, we can maybe farm some BBs. If the St. Vincent would be here, that would be huge. Just in terms of damage that we can deal. Minnesota is also really nice to farm now that these ships get the fast heals. You can farm a lot of damage on Minnesota, for example. Let them disengage, then farm them again, and you will do a lot. You will do a lot of damage. So that's always very nice. But at the same time, we are top tier, so we might not do as much damage. But let's aim for maybe 200k and see if we can achieve that. That would be nice. We kind of need to fix the last game, so let's see. Let's see what is possible in this game. Okay, already the Richtige is spotted. I don't know where he's going. No, the St. Vincent is on the other side. That's unfortunate. That's very much unfortunate. Okay, let's see if the DD runs into... Oh my god, he's not even running concealment. I'm not sure if we can... I mean, we will out-trade him probably, but I'm not sure. It's a bit unfortunate to run into a Tashkent, just because he will have a heal probably as well. So therefore, our trades don't mean as much. But yeah, he's kind of suiciding right now. I don't know what his deal is. It is questionable. And I don't know why he's trying to speed juke us. That also does not really make much sense. I think we get him here. Oh my god, we aim too low. And he gets his heal off. Unfortunate, but we traded 18k for around 10k, so it's fine. We didn't trade well. I think I misshot a lot of shells, but it's still gonna be fine for us. Let's just use one of our heals. We need to get back some HP, and then we go for the cap, because it's basically free. The DD is on the furthest outside there is, so he will not intervene, and Alaska just left the cap for free, so might as well want to take the cap here. We got a fire on the Minnesota, which is very nice, because that will mean that he probably or hopefully repairs, and afterwards we will get another fire on him, and yeah, that would be optimal, just because then we can get some pretty juicy perma fire damage. And his damage control already also lasts long, so the moment he gets around the corner and will be spotted by us is the moment when we can probably set fires again, so that's nice timing also. Well, let's not shoot the Tashkent. It's pretty pointless. Okay, there we go. There's the Minnesota. I mean, it would not make sense for him to shoot. Oh my god, and he gets set on fire by the other mines. That's unfortunate. That could have been our permafire. And he shoots us. Wow. Unexpected, ain't gonna lie. I thought he would shoot the mines. But yeah, whatever. Oh my god, why are we aiming so low? Okay, at least one permafire on the Minnesota, that's some damage. We will rotate to the other side, there's not a lot damage here, so we might as well wanna go to the opposite side. Hopefully they don't all die just apparently there, cause I would like to get some juicy farm on the St. Vincent going. But at the same time, who knows, I don't know how healthy these people are on the opposite side. That's the problem. And we have 2 cap controls, so we are in a nice spot here. How am I spotted, man? There's another DD around here, right? Must be. And this Touchcan is really annoying. He's just going for every single HP trade, no matter what distance. And it does not really make too much sense for him, because he will usually tend to lose these. And as you see, he hits nothing, but he's just annoying for us and forces us to go a bit further outside pathing. Which is not the end of the world, but it's still annoying. It wastes time from us, and we don't want to waste time here. We want to get to the other side as fast as possible. We will not heal here, so we have some more adrenaline rush going for us, and we are in no threat of dying, so might as well take the better reload. Okay. And obviously the Hipper will shoot us. I don't know, man. Like, they are so attracted on shooting DDs every single time they get spotted. It is a bit unfortunate. But, oh my god, die Halland, man. Die Halland, die Halland. We might as well wanna use our heal now. And we have a Touchcat in our ass as well. We need to go undetected here. We will lose too much HP for this. They are 2v1ing us, and I have no teammates, so we might as well just wanna run. It is unfortunate to have nobody shooting these DDs, but yeah, we can change it. We can't change it realistically. We still have 11k to go, so it's fine. We are not losing too much HP here. He does not get a permafire now, lucky as he is. No, he does not. That's good. 9k is still enough. We will just rotate up here around this corner. Maybe get some farming done. Our Halland is the biggest useless piece of something. He did not open up at all. He could have just sat at that island, be covered by the cruisers and just help us, but he decided he does not want to do that. It is unfortunate for us, just because we could have easily killed one of the DDs, but it does not make sense if I am the only one shooting the DDs. We'll just lose too much HP. And there's a Shimmer suiciding into me. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, because we will lose HP for this, and it's useless HP. I don't know. What is he doing? He knew I was here, but he still went for it. I have no explanation for that. That's just dumb. That's just a big misplay from his side. But I don't lose HP as far as I'm concerned. And the Colombo secondaries get the kill. That's great. And as you can see, being a DD, everyone is attracted on shooting you, no matter the distance. On 15 kilometers, the Napoli is more interested in shooting me than any other BB. Which is okay-ish, I guess, but like, I would appreciate my team then actually shooting back at him and getting some value out of him completely focusing on me. But whatever. Maybe our Colombo can do something here. It would be highly appreciated. And he still continues shooting me. Look at that, man. It does not make sense for him. And he's misaiming every single shot. So that makes double no sense for him. We won't use our heal quite yet. We want to keep it for emergency. And for now we're just farming, so it is fine. We will get our speed boost soon enough. Hopefully we can get some fires going here. Okay, we don't. Unfortunate. Oh, we get one at least. We switch targets now. Just because we want to have a fire on the Bismarck as well, to get the maximum farming out of these people. And we will kinda angle more to the St. Vincent, because we don't want to get slapped in the end now. That would just be very, very bad for us. Okay, let's see. They flipped the B cap, which is fine. It was ticking points for us. As long as we are now able to kill targets. For example, the Napoli, who was already pretty low. Then it's fine. Then we can allow ourselves to lose that cap. It's no big deal. But if we don't get kills now, then it's gonna be a problem. And we are kinda misaiming right now, so that's also really unfortunate. The Napoli shot me again. It is very bad. And it does not really make sense. We need to get closer to the cap again to have more impact. Right now we are rather useless. We just farm, which is also fine. I mean, we do damage, so we also have some use, but it's not enough. We don't kill targets right now, so it is rather useless. Okay, there's an Alaska in there. We are not allowed to lose all of our caps, so I will go for the farm on the Alaska here and try to kill him. Because that's probably the best play here. We will kill the Bismarck, I believe, at least. We should kill him. And we will try to go for the Alaska kill here. Or actually, we might want to go for... Yeah, no, we will go for the Alaska kill here. I don't know where's our Halland is actually dead. I don't know how he died. Our Shungmu is completely useless. I don't know what he's out doing up there. He could already be capping something. But yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, let's see if we can get some good farming going on this man. We will use our heal here, because it will be... We will eat damage here. Surely we will. The man will... Oh my god. He actually misaimed and I dodged into his shells. That's unfortunate. Maybe I get some support from my team. Hopefully I do. He has a very long reload. And this is misaiming. We just need to be careful, because this man has no aim, and if we dodge, he will actually land shells on us, so we might as well just run and try to get shells meanwhile. Hopefully I have one teammate help me. I don't know why he's pinging me with a -1. That does not really make too much sense to me, because I'm actually the only one keeping us in the game right now. They are not doing anything. And now he repaired the fire. Oh no, my internet connection. I might eat damage just cause of that. Or not. I don't know. Now our Wilhelm would be very useful. I don't know why our Missouri is just not going in there. It would make so much sense. Okay, we get another fire. We get a double fire. That's very nice. I would like my Missouri to play the game. Because if he would, then we would have a chance here. But right now, he's not really interested in these sort of things, which is very unfortunate. And we eat so much damage for it, it's unfortunate. We can go for the Minnesota kill now. He shot us. Is that gonna hit? No, I don't think so, right? If the man hits at this, then it's deserved. He does not hit. Okay, let's go for the cap though. Our Missouri man. Oh my god, please report Ragnar. Who's saying that? Norwegian, what? Wilhelm, brother, you completely lost the cap on C. Please, man. That's something in general with this community. A lot of people criticize others when they should really look at their own performance. Like, for example, in this game, the Wilhelm criticized me for playing around here. Meanwhile, I completely farmed down this target, so we can at least get one cap, because our Shungmu is completely useless on A side, and we are way too far away from anything. Our Missouri just reverses in without killing a 2k HP Tashkent, which also does not make sense. He could have rotated, just went into C-cap, and we could have won this game. And it's just these things that really kind of piss me off in many games, because some people just believe that they know everything better and completely int themselves or play bad on their own. And that leads to me getting frustrated over these people, because it's just dumb. It's just dumb. And really, realistically, it is also just a bad play. It's just big misplays in general being made. We need to kill him here. If we don't kill him, then yeah, it's over. I feel like he's gonna hit it. No, he's not hitting this. We will get the cap here. But my team is just, it's just not, they're not willing to do anything. The Halland will rotate to us and we will probably die against him. I don't know. Like, if they would have just played the game, we could have won. And if this Chungmu would have been useful, and not just sit up here on the A side, and we would have lost all our caps, without any way of me defending them, to be honest. I couldn't have defended the B cap. I could have defended C, but then at the same time I wouldn't have been able to do farming on their cruisers, on their OBBs. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. We will go for this cap, but it's over anyways. The Monarch should kill the Hipper here. Yeah, nice. But we can't block all the caps in time, so like the Shumu would need to kill at least one of the DDs there. I mean, Tashken is pretty low, so he might be a kill. But he needs also to block the cap at the same time, and like right now he's doing neither of these. I don't know, he went around this path. And now to just go to this B cap, which does not make sense. He could have gone straight to the B cap, and he would have actually managed to block it in time, but yeah, well, it's over. It's over. And we won't be dealing any damage. These are Halland Torps that just passed. Okay, let's see. Yeah, well, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. At least someone recognized that we are playing good. He just texted OP player and OP ship. Well, it's pretty strong, as you can see. This ship is really good, and if my team would have actually wanted to win this game or play the game, for example, this Wilhelm, I don't know why he needs to insult me in chat when he's playing like this. He's in the middle of this team, and he's probably not the best player in general. He maybe should learn something from taking some classes in how to play Wilhelm the Erste. But in general, that's the Ragnar, that's the ship. We do 204k, 2 kills, 18 fires. This is one of the strengths. You do a lot of fires. That's why we get Viveras and a Great Caliber, Confederate, all these beautiful things. Um, Looking at it, we would have been the... Actually, no, we would have been in the middle, but we are close to the top of the enemy team. They don't do much in this game. The Tashkent should have been a kill. If some players would have just aimed properly. For example, where is he? This Missouri that was just reversing, being useless in the middle. He could have killed that Tashkent, and in the end, it would have maybe been possible to do something on the Halland then. We could have been more careful with our HP pool. In the end, it wouldn't have mattered much, but maybe we could have gone for a more aggressive trade on the Hallands in the end. Maybe we could have traded something in the end there. It's just unfortunate that we lost this way. And it's basically just because we had 3 or 4 ships on our base, not our base, but at our spawn, that were not able to influence the game anymore. They needed 3 minutes to even get close to the caps again, which is a big time waste, a very big time waste. In general, I mean, it was just farming. 26k on Alaska, 25 on Minnesota. We did a lot on their DDs as well. Tashkent 21k, Shimmer 11k, and Halland 10k. So in total we did 40k on their DDs, but it was not enough because our DDs still managed to fuck it up, I guess. That's it for today's, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I mean, you saw the strengths of Ragnar, even though this game was not the best. Look at this, reported and complimented at the same time. I'm plus minus one, plus minus 0 now, and yeah, but hopefully you've seen the strengths of Ragnar. Hopefully, I could enjoy yourself, and catch you in the next one. Leave a like, leave a comment if you enjoyed the video. If you have any ship requests, then just send them in. I always need inspiration in terms of what ships I should play next. And till next time, I wish you a good one. Have a great rest of the week. Bye bye.